107.5 WBLS. Welcome inside of the most comfortable, most serene, and most sexiest place to be in. This is The Quiet Storm, and tonight is a great night. And what a wonderful song to piggyback off of. Give Love on Christmas Day. I think love has to be expanded beyond Christmas. And hopefully this holiday will allow you to do that within your heart, because that's the whole purpose of the holiday, is to continuously spread love and give love unconditionally to those around you and those who mean so much to you. And I am honored to have two dearest friends with me tonight, two beautiful, dynamic R&B songstresses that are phenomenal. And if you've seen these ladies perform, wow. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It is nice to have the beautiful Alyson Williams and, of course, Miss Cheryl Pepsii Riley. Ladies, happy holidays to you, and how are you?
Happy holidays to you, too.
Happy holidays. We're good.
I feel like I'm in the middle of two tigers.
Well, now, this is what I want to know. When you say
And for those of you...
Is it songstresses or is it songstress? Because he said songstress.
I said songstress. I say songstress.
Songstresses.
Yeah.
Because
Songstress.
songstress is one, songstress is two.
I
would
should
be
not have been in the middle of this.
Strong songstress.
Ladies!
Hi.
Hey, look, you can look at these two beautiful ladies and see exactly. You can figure it out. If you go online, just simply go to WBLS.com, click on the Quiet Storm page, or go to LennyGreen.com. You can see us behind the scenes as well. But happy holidays. And thank you, Alyson, for bringing this beautiful champagne. Brene.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really nice, and it's new. It's a new champagne that's on the market. Mm-hmm. And you can tell a good champagne based on how the bubbles are. Mm-hmm. You know, and this is a high quality. Yes, how they are. But tell me, I know you guys are doing something special for the holidays, so please impart upon me and everyone else what you guys doing now.
Well, we are doing a production at the Symphony Space on Broadway at 94th Street this Saturday, the 21st of December. It's one show, unfortunately, only one show, only at 7 p.m. It is called Nativity, A Life Story.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it is the story of Mary traveling from Galilee to Bethlehem, and it's told from her point of view, as the woman who's about to give birth to the Christ child.
And I don't think we heard that. I don't think we've heard that perspective before.
Exactly, directly from her. And it is based on the Langston Hughes play, Black Nativity, but it is the rendering that takes on a whole nother meaning, and it's a great show. And this year, I was able to call my sister girlfriend.
She called
Miss
me.
Cheryl Pepsii Riley to be a part of the cast.
Because you know she sang.
Oh, she can sing. She can act. She can do a couple of things.
Yeah.
She can do a couple of
I
things.
do my best.
Now, so wait, what parts are you playing in the nativity play?
Well, actually, there are various things that we'll do as we help to the process of telling
the story,
Mary's journey.
Is it a musical though?
It is a musical.
Oh, so
there is a narrated Mary that'll be played this year by Clarissa Sincero. And I'm not sure who our narrated Joseph is, so there are two narrators. Then there's a dancing Mary, who does the actual dance numbers. We have the Ebony Ecumenical Ensemble, that is the choir, and then all these wonderful performers. Joseph Joubert is our musical director. As you know, he's right now playing he is musical director for Motown the Musical.
Well, you know what? We'll come back and get a little more in depth on Nativity, A Life Story. We're joined tonight by Cheryl Pepsii Riley and, of course, Alyson Williams. So lock us in online, because I'm going to continue the conversation with them, and I'm going to continue the music. The liquor's getting to be a record.
Champagne's good, right?
Yeah, immediately. So
Brene.
let's go back and reminisce with Alyson. I think you may know this song, Inside the Quiet Storm. Cheers. Cheers. Cocoa champagne.
Hey, look. Cocoa Pain.
Cocoa. Look at you.
I'm just saying.
Cocoa Pain.
Cocoa Pain.
Happy holidays, y'all. Thanks for looking behind the scenes. We're live online as well. So for those of you who are watching online, thank you very much for joining us. Happy holidays to you. I'm on a diet, but I can have just one glass. So I am going to enjoy that glass very, very slow. And I love
you
the
are. You
champagne.
really are enjoying it very slow.
Very slow.
You are really.
Otherwise, it would have been
gone.
Yeah,
This
no
looks like a
question.
good. I like Dr. Ian. He's always been a good guy.
Yeah, and he's doing the super shred thing, and the diet comes out New Year's Eve, which is, I guess, the ideal time for a lot of people kind of start doing new things. Do you guys
making their resolutions?
make resolutions?
I don't make resolutions anymore. I just do it.
Really?
I just do it.
But how well are you in seeing it through?
I'm pretty good at it. If I'm the type of person. There's certain things that have to be optimum. And if I know I can put all that in place, I can make it happen. But sometimes if those elements fall out, I'll use that as an excuse to kind of slack off or whatever. But I mean, that's I know me. If I get it the way it needs to be, get the right foods in the house, so you can do
then you can do
it and do your prep work and stuff. There you have.
See, that's the key word: prep work.
And prep work
that's
huge,
key,
and it takes time. And and when you're like living your life, especially in the kind of life we lead, where you're just busy all the time and you're placing those eggs in all those baskets and you're just trying to make 25 hours out of the day and 8 days out of the week, it can be challenging.
Well, I know it's challenging for me, but I know it has to be done, and I know I want to do it. I want to get my body right.
Well, I know I had heard, or maybe I saw, I'm not sure, maybe both, that you were kind of in a slight competition with your boys from TGT. And when they went out on the TGT tour, they had challenged, and Lenny was saying, "I'm gonna be up there too with the buff and the
right." Because I hear I kind of did. So the bottom line, though, at the end of the day,
his lip. I saw it.
They said they're going to do a no shirts on tour. So I know all three of those characters, and I know one of them. Tank is probably the most buff because he has a football background. So, yeah, I'm trying to get there. It's hard keeping up.
This is the time to do it. I think I always like to use the winter months as the time to kind of, because you can kind of, you don't have to worry about being what it is you're trying to be because it's winter. You got your clothes on. You're trying to.
Well, that's what Dr. Ian said as well. But he's as skinny as a straw. So what I mean.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know. Do I? Now that you say that. Do I trust him?
Yes, you should trust him.
Now that you said it like that, now that just makes I like him.
You should definitely trust Dr. Ian. And what I'm going to challenge both of you to do is wait, Cheryl, you said you already have the shred diet.
I have the shred one.
So you don't know about the super shred. Basically, Alyson, is 20 pounds in 4 weeks.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm in week 2.
Okay.
And I've lost 10 pounds.
So it means it's working. Something working.
Something better be working. Because I'm not eating.
He's in the Hunger Games right now.
Are you hungry?
No, you know what? He has a lot of options, and it's really an
in-depth. That's the thing. People think that when you take out take out certain foods or whatever, or limit your calorie intake, that you're going to be hungry. It doesn't necessarily have to be that.
No, it doesn't.
You're eating the right food.
And more importantly, outside of that, I think what we also have a tendency to do is not watch the times that we eat.
Exactly.
And the portions that we eat, because we eat an enormous amount because the food is damn good. You're going to eat. And Lord knows I picked this moment because he challenged me at this moment where all the food
really is coming. Kind of rude and mean, though, because it's the holiday season.
You hear that, Doctor?
But you know what? You have to look at it like this. It's not like you're not going to ever eat macaroni and cheese again. No. You just can't have it right now.
I can't have it right now. And when I do start eating it again, I can't eat as much.
You can't eat as much.
And I think, you know what?
But that's a life choice. And that's the thing I think that most people miss out. Like they think the diet thing and the time frame of like in 4 weeks and then they go bonkers again after that. And then they gain double what they lost.
Right.
So
and that
I
doesn't
think
make
it's
any
just
sense.
About making choices, wise choices on your portions.
Well, you're
and
absolutely
keep it
right.
moving. I was talking to Vito about that.
Yeah, you got to keep it moving. You got to get that cardio in, because the cardio burns. So can I expect both of you ladies to be on the track with me at the beginning of the year? We're going to do at least one lap.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah, I can go on a lap somewhere.
Sit on a lap.
Vito will be our monitor on that moment. We're going to let you know where this is going to take place. No. And I heard that little slide remark. You said
sorry.
you're on a lap somewhere.
I mean, you said a lap. I'm just saying.
No, a track lap.
No, I got you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It'll happen at some point.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make sure that happens at a time when we all can come. Yeah, okay. We all can come together and kind of do it, right?
I'll walk it. I can't run it.
You can't.
The hip is done for right now.
Okay.
But I
remember
think like
did the
quick
cruise and
walking,
the pole and
it's fine, right?
I said, catch me. You didn't.
Yeah.
Wait,
like,
what happened?
huh?
Did you drop
what?
her? What did you do?
Yeah. Well,
when
somebody says to you, so somebody says in the 11th moment, like I'm talking to you, and they're like, "Catch me, huh?" And then it's hey, look, I'm sorry. Anyway, look.
He should have been paying attention.
These two ladies. Like I
said, I just pictured it.
Like I said in my opening statement, if you've never seen either one of these two divas in performance, you're really doing yourself an injustice. They are always performing in and around the New York area on a regular weekly basis, and we'll find out where those places are in a matter of moments. But this is the time of the year where a lot of things are taking place, and you two are coming together to be on this wonderful production called Nativity.
Nativity, a life story.
And it's a stellar cast, I'm assuming.
It is a wonderful cast.
Now, with both you have so much of a demanding schedule. Are there lines to remember or just songs to remember?
It's more songs and cues for us,
and that's easy for you, right?
And some slight choreography and staging.
So, when it comes to remembering even songs, is that pretty much second nature for y'all?
You know what? To me, it's second nature, and I don't have a problem really with memorization. It's according to the other things that are going on.
Right.
When this project comes to pass, because if you're doing a couple of different things, or you'll find it might be a little more difficult to retain it. Sometimes I find it's easier for me to learn things closer to the time of the performance, because if I have too much time out, it'll get lost. But if I can, a lot of this we're going to have to
2
learn
weeks
the
out
day of.
is good for y'all. 2 weeks.
That's too far.
No, that's
too far.
Well, you know why? Because we're doing so much. So like I have to figure out my time. Like I'm doing this Christina Aguilera thing for New Year's Eve in Moscow. And so I have all this stuff to learn.
Look at that, just
and
so
I
casual.
can't listen to all that stuff right now because I can't retain it. I can't do it until it gets closer because I have all this other stuff.
So 1 week out is good for y'all.
Yeah, you know what? You know when it really kicks in at rehearsals, or
how many rehearsals do you? Oh, so it comes in automatically at rehearsals.
Because of what Ali is saying.
That's when you start coming off book, as they would say. So you really realize I have X amount. I have 2 days, or we're in the last 2 days of rehearsal, and then it starts to be run through, along with the tech. I've got to get it now, or else.
Yeah, I think that we're kind of creatures of that whole adrenaline thing, too. Like, we work really well under pressure because that's what we've had to do. Like, we've had to learn to retain stuff at a drop, like in a moment's notice.
But I know both of you do song very well, and you're probably more accustomed to script in terms of...
Allie is, too. Allie and I've
done
several
you did a play. You did something
together.
Pepsii, myself, and David Peaston were probably the
We were
three secular singers that came into the quote-unquote urban theater market when they called them gospel plays, and this would have been 1989.
Yes.
So way before Talbert, Karis Johnson,
there was
Tyler Perry, there was Mike Matthews, who was the godfather of the quote-unquote gospel play.
Shelley Garrett.
So
because back then there were 3 plays going on when we were coming up. There was Beauty Shop, there was Mama Don't, there was Wicked Ways.
And sitting down on Fifth Avenue was Mama I Want to Sing.
So,
and we worked with Mike consecutively for so many years. Yeah. So it was, theater and song and all that is a constant.
Wow. Cheryl Pepsii Riley, Alyson Williams with us tonight. Now, where will this play be?
This play is going to be at Symphony Space, which is at 2537 Broadway. It's at 94th Street. And can we say the website? It's www.symphonyspace.org. It's general seating, and there is a VIP. Can we say how much? No.
Sure. Okay. You can say everything this way.
I didn't want to say, the general seating is $45. And the VIP is $75. And this is going to be a special show because we're doing it in memory of Lou Myers, who played King Herod last year.
Oh, wow.
And he passed away. And he's just such a wonderful, talented singer, dancer,
Star of
actor,
stage, film, television.
You're a vaudevillian, ain't you? He was just such a great person.
And a wonderful spirit at the end of the day. Just like this is a wonderful champagne. This champagne, it's tasty. It really is tasty, man. I can't.
Renee. Renee.
Wow.
A sister running things.
Right.
We love that even more.
Please have my friend back.
I will not have her back until I come off this diet.
Okay.
So then he can really partake.
Huh?
He can partake at that point the way he wants to.
I can definitely. I can get a little.
Right now he's a little restricted.
I am a little restricted. Yeah, it's called discipline.
It is called discipline.
It's called discipline, but it's all good. I'm trying to find one pack because next year, God willing, I'm going to the Caribbean, and I would like to take off my T-shirt. So.
Did you say you're trying to find one pack?
At least one pack on my body, on my stomach.
As opposed to 6, like
as opposed. Yeah, if I can get one, okay, 2.
Okay,
because that would balance.
Balance it out, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's
so at least 2 packs on my stomach, and I'll be good.
I think you can do it. I believe in you, Lenny.
Thank you. God, I waited for that moment.
See,
thank you so much. I appreciate it. But what do you guys do for the holidays around this time? Aside from work, because it seems like you're not stopping working. You're headed to Moscow. You say it like you're going to Queens. And where are you going? Or what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to the airport and follow her to Moscow.
I don't blame you.
It's cold there.
I'm pretty quiet for the holidays as of right now. There may be someone out there who needs a vocalist, and I'm available for the dates. But I just came back. I was in Atlanta. I sang for Angie Stone's birthday party. Well, I went out there.
And today is her birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, happy birthday, Angie.
They filmed it as part of R&B Divas of Atlanta. So I'm going to be on
Nice,
television.
nice.
And it's like all coming together. I'm looking forward to the new year.
Yes.
Last year, or this time, I was filming Black Nativity, the movie.
The movie. Yeah, we got to talk about that when we get back on
air. That was my film debut. And now I'm going to be doing television with R&B Divas. So things are actually coming around quite nicely.
I see.
I'm beautiful.
I see.
Thankful.
I knew I should have stuck to singing. I knew.
Yeah, told you.
I know.
And
did you know?
Year's, I didn't get a New Year's gig yet this year, and I say yet because, like I said, somebody might ring the phone. You never know. But if not, I will be at church on.
But are you dancing?
Dancing?
Yeah, you're dancing.
In what?
In the new year.
Yes.
You're dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that she used to be a dancer?
I don't know why that sparks. I don't know why that sparks so much.
He couldn't even get it all the way out without why?
No, because.
Well, see, Vito, you know what? Your case is looking better and better right now, isn't it?
I don't know why.
Why? What kind of dancing were you doing, Allie?
In the very beginning.
Actually, I started out with Dancing of Harlem.
Right.
I'm an alumnus of the
I think I
company.
did know that.
So that's Dancing of Harlem to Marie Brooks Children's Dance Company, which was.
I wasn't trying to throw her under the bus. I'm saying because people don't know.
They don't know that
I was there before Dancing of Harlem.
And then he saw. Well, I danced for my presentation with Hal Jackson's Talented Teen.
Right.
When that happened to be the year where it went co-ed, and the male singer was a young man named Lenny Green. So he gets that's the whole.
Okay.
But I will tell you a funny story too. I think it was one of the Bartlett cruises.
It's not that funny though. Hold on.
The Bartlett. I remember the Bartlett.
I think we came on the Bartlett. So I think you were on there. And were you there with Tony and I? Tony Terry and I?
Tony Terry.
Okay.
Oh, this is funny.
And every night they had a different kind of entertainment, and they brought on their own entertainment. So they had this one brother. I can't read his name, escapes me now, but he used to do something where he would grab different ones out of the cruise community that we had brought on, and they'd take the first few days, and they'd learn a little African dance, and we did an African night presentation, on that night, and it was just our in-house people, and different ones would perform. So I'm sitting over there, and I said to Tony, I said, Tony, you want, and after they did their little funga alafia ashe ashe, they invited different ones from the audience to come and do it. So I said, Tony, I'm gonna get up there. Tony said, I don't believe you. So I went up there and did my thing.
Did her thing.
And because I come from Abdel Salam with Forces of Nature. That's the last company I danced with, which is traditional African and Senegalese and New Guinea and things like that. And so when I finished, he had this sun look on his face. And when I got put at the table, the only thing left at the table was my shoes. Tony had laughed. It stunned him so much.
Oh, my God.
Funny.
I'm gonna have to bring that back so you all can, so folks can understand.
So see, I was not throwing Alyson under the bus.
You should.
We all have beginnings. I mean,
Absolutely.
I don't know what you were doing before you started singing.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say something really crazy, but it is okay. Never mind.
Right.
I was doing theater groups, and I met Bow-Legged Lou doing community theater.
There you go. Well, I can see he's a character, so I can see him doing
I was
that.
always, because as a matter of fact, I wanted to dance and act. I didn't want to sing necessarily because I thought everybody knew how to sing, because my whole family sang, so I thought it wasn't anything special. So I wanted to act and I wanted to dance.
I wanted to be a thespian.
I was a thespian.
Gotcha.
And then, I was like, oh, everybody don't know how to do this. Maybe I'll do this.
Right.
So, but yeah, we all have beginnings.
There's no question about that.
Oddly enough, when he speaks of mine, it brings him to laughter.
Because he really couldn't get it out just now, and so that's why I was concerned.
You know that.
Because people didn't know that you have a dancing background.
That's way cool, though.
That is way
cool.
Up top. I don't have my pack yet. I'm trying to get my pack. I'm trying to work on my pack. I love these ladies, y'all. I love these ladies.
We love your back.
You know, they are beyond the status that they have gained in life. They're just the warmest spirits that you could ever meet, and talented, enormous amount of talent that they exude effortlessly. When you hear both of them sing, it's worth the journey. It's worth the experience. So make sure you look out for them, and please share with everyone while we have you here how they can see you guys weekly.
Well, you can see me on my Black Velvet Mondays at the Village Underground. We start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's a wonderful, wonderful musicians and singers jam, which I'm so very proud of.
And you just celebrated how many years there?
7 years.
That's right. She's
Wow.
been holding
And
it down.
so, and it's how about that? Huh?
How about that?
And I really wanted to start it because, like, when I came up, I was rehearsing in basements in Brooklyn. You know, there was a band, there was a live. You know, we were coming up as kids learning how to play the guitar and piano and all that stuff, and it was live music. Whereas then you get further down and everybody's pushing buttons on a sampler and they think that's it. But like, we're talking about years and years and years of trying to master this gift, you know, and still growing. And so what I wanted to do is have a safe place for those that are coming up now, and even for those who didn't have the opportunity then because they had families or whatever, to just find a safe place to hone their craft.
And what I will say about Cheryl's spot is that it's for musicians as well as singers, and you flip everybody out, and that's good.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's way cool.
Alyson.
And she's got another place she's at on Tuesday.
Tuesdays I do Cafe Where off and on with the funk band, and I used to do a dysfunction thing there. Well, that was the name of the band because we were all very crazy. Shout out to Dysfunction. But then we stopped doing that for a while. But yeah, the Monday thing was really that's my baby.
Okay.
And where are you?
And I am at the Red Rooster in Harlem.
On what nights?
On Sundays from 7 to 11 with the Nate Lucas All Stars.
Okay.
And so, and I'm also at Arthur's Tavern on Wednesday nights and Saturday nights. Wednesday night with my band, the Alyson Williams Experience, and on Saturdays with the house band, which is the Off the Hook band, EJ Sharp's Off the Hook band. So, as a matter of fact, that's happening tonight. I'm
a little bit, there. So we're going to let you get out of here.
And on Saturday, and Arthur's is in the West Village off 7th Avenue South.
We're going back on there.
Okay.
.5 WBLS. It's the Quiet Storm, baby. Coming up at 10 o'clock, it's Confessions of Love, and I got to get the question because I really want to pick you guys' brain on my topic tonight. I have Cheryl, Pepsii, Riley, and Alyson Williams with me tonight, and they are venturing on this wonderful holiday production called Nativity, A Life Story. Please tell everyone where this is taking place again.
It will be this Saturday, December 21st at 7 p.m. at Symphony Space, 94th Street and Broadway in New York. General seating is 45, VIP is 75, and you can go to www.symphonyspace.org and get information and tickets.
And doors open up, what time is the show?
The show's at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock this Saturday. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely, trust me, I haven't seen it. I know I have another engagement on Saturday, but I'm definitely going to make that my first stop on Saturday. because I want to see
That's right,
a piece
you
of
are
it.
coming to introduce us and host us on.
Most definitely, most
We're
definitely.
loving that.
How can I not be in the house with wonderful talent? That's the bottom line.
Appreciate that.
But we should also mention that this is it's perfect for the holidays. It's great for all ages.
Yes.
So please come on out and be a part of it and see them in a different production than you've never seen them before in. That's for sure. Ladies, as we move a little closer to the top of the hour, every night inside the Quiet Storm, I do a relationship topic. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be very easy tonight. I simply want to ask the ladies a question. I want to ask the men a question. Ladies, I want to know, what do men think but never say, in your opinion? Whoa, easy. You're laughing a little bit too hard for me, Alyson.
You're asking us, you're asking the ladies, what do men think?
And fellas, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to flip the roles and give you fellas a chance to tell me, what do women think but never say?
It's a very simple answer, in my opinion, or from my experience. What men think but never say is what they feel, what they really feel. They never say what they really feel.
So we don't.
But more often than not, they do not. They think, but they do not express what they really feel.
What do you say?
Or they think that they are expressing it, and we are not reading the signs. That's also the case. I mean, well, it's just, it's that thing of how we display our feelings so differently. And so I had a brother say to me, like if I'm paying the bills and if I'm doing, like the material things and the physical hands-on thing, they felt like that was their way of expressing their love. Whereas the women are like, but you never tell me you love me. So, you know what I mean? So, like and
men and women communicate differently, and that's clear.
Absolutely.
But I think that if women are hardwired a certain way to express themselves, and men are hardwired in their way, I think there's somewhere in there that men and women can help one another learn how to communicate effectively towards each other, and then you might each get what you need at the end of the day.
I agree, but we got to get
easier said than done.
We got to get some history done. We got to get some maturity in our path.
Mm-hmm. But that's half the battle, because I think with the maturity, then you're able to have compromise, and you don't have that until both parties are really committed to trying to make it work. They got to be ready, or else it's just like a game. It's just like chess pieces and stuff.
Well, I'm going to bring you ladies back so we can really have a roundtable discussion. Cheryl was just on my relationship panel. I can't wait to get Alyson on the relationship panel.
Yes.
Because she has a lot to say about relationships across the board, no question. But let's recap before I let you ladies go. This Saturday, you can see Cheryl, Pepsii Riley, and Alyson Williams in this wonderful holiday production called Nativity, A Life Story. And it's going to be at Symphony Space, which is on Broadway and 94th. And doors open, the show starts at 7. So if you want to bring the family, this is something to bring the family to, and it's in loving memory of Lou Miles.
It is adapted from Langston Hughes' Black Nativity.
It's going to be hot.
So, come on out
and congratulations on your cameo in Black Nativity, the movie.
Yes.
With Tyrese and Jennifer Hudson. That was a wonderful thing. Have a safe trip. Cheryl Pepsii Riley is off to Moscow with Christina Aguilera, right?
Yeah, but I'll be around before then, so, we're going to have a real cool time celebrating this Black Velvet Monday.
That's what's up.
Going into the Christmas week.
Would you please give the proprietor, Brenda Lee?
Yes, Brenda Lee Wells. Mm-hmm.
Please give her my regards and tell her she's going to have an invitation to come back with her champagne and everything else that she has. And we're going to have a good time.
Absolutely.
Brene, if you can find it this holiday season, trust me, you'll love it. Let's get into what we get into. Ladies, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
107.5 WBLS.